Hi, this is David Davis from ActualTech Media. We're here at VMworld 2016, live in Las Vegas. I'm excited to be joined by Mr. Hicham Mourad, who's with Technical Marketing in the VMware Cloud Management Business Unit. How you doing, Hicham?
I'm very good, thank you, David. How are you doing?
I'm great. So, the keynote was this morning, the second day keynote. We've had a couple big keynotes here. Lots of talk about cloud, of course, software-defined data center. vRealize Operations Manager was demonstrated heavily, this morning in the day 2 keynote. And so, I know you did a session today on vRealize Operations Manager, and I wanted to find out a little bit more about it. I heard it was one of the most popular sessions here at VMworld. So, why don't you tell us a little bit about your session, the title of it, and how you helped vRealize Ops guys out there and gals out there, to keep things simple in their environment and use VROps to its maximum capabilities.
Excellent, thank you so much, David. And as you said, it's all about keeping it simple. So the title actually of the session was called The Kiss of vRealize Operations. And the idea is, how do we keep vRealize Operations simple for those who are leveraging the solution, right? So the premise of the entire session was, first of all, I didn't really want to do any slides. It was really about showing them how simple, vRealize Operations is and how simple it is to really go in and troubleshoot and check on the availability of your environment and making sure that your environment is performing well, you have enough capacity in your environment, and actually you can actually take the capabilities of vRealize Operations and actually stretch those across the software-defined data center. So it was a great session, very well attended, and again, it was really focusing on how to use the product and really make it simple for them.
Very nice, very nice. I mean, VROps, it's so powerful and it's so extensible, all the things it can do, and it's really easy to get up and running. I mean, just deploy a virtual appliance, power it on, and connect it to vCenter, and there you go. It's monitoring your virtual infrastructure, but I think a lot of people from there, they're not quite sure what to do next. So, in your session, can you give us some of the examples of the types of things you told them to do to keep it simple?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've actually introduced a new component in the latest version of vRealize Operations, and it's the new home dashboard, which really acts as this to-do list, if you will. And so it actually helps you kind of very quickly go into your environment and look at what are some of the immediate issues you need to address, what are some of the issues where you can actually be proactive about addressing and optimizing your environment, and we actually give you prescriptive descriptions there and actionable alerts where you can go in and take action and address those issues immediately. So that's really kind of the start of it, and starting from there, you kind of transition into deeper and deeper areas of the product. But really the idea is, let's keep it simple, let's leverage the capabilities of vRealize Operations and go in and address those issues as they're coming up within our environments.
Very nice, very nice. So, I know you said you're going to share some of the content perhaps, for a blog post around this video. So, I hope the audience will look for that. And, some tips from your very popular session. For people who are just getting started in VROps or maybe they haven't even tried it yet, what do you recommend for them? What are some ways for them to give it a try?
Yeah, great, thank you, David. So yes, we will make some of that content available, and just for the audience, I just want to mention that the recording of that session is available, so I'd highly recommend if they go and actually check that out. But for a great place to get started really is our feature walkthrough site. So we have a site called featurewalkthrough.vmware.com, and if you go to the vRealize Suite section, you go into the operations section, we have a number of videos, very prescriptive videos around different areas of vRealize Operations and how to start leveraging the solution there.
Nice, nice. And I know another way that I've used personally, actually quite frequently, is the hands-on labs. I mean, if somebody just wants to try out VROps and just click through it and see what they can do with it, or maybe there's a specific feature they want to try out that they heard about, the hands-on labs within a couple minutes. It's really astounding today. Within a couple minutes, they can have a very complex virtual infrastructure with historical data all there and try it out in the hands-on labs for free.
Yeah, that's another actually solution I would highly recommend, is the hands-on labs, because we have some custom labs with this latest release that people can leverage and really get up to speed very quickly with vRealize Operations.
Very nice, and I know we'll save this for another video, but I know there's a brand new release, vRops 6.3. It's got a lot of exciting new features.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's some great stuff in that release that we just came out with, and I'm going to be happy to share some of those new things with you here very shortly as well.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Hicham.
Thank you. My pleasure.